Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome everyone. Before we start to stitch, I want to show you something that confusing me. Now, if I can zoom out a little bit just to show you where we are. Sun will interfere a little bit with my video, but this is it. That's the top of the tree to this house where we have this carriage. If I can show you this pattern. Here's the horse. Okay, the sun messing up with me. Hold on, let me block a little bit maybe. Okay, I think it's better. So that's the bridge that we were stitched with you last week with the horse, and right on the top in here this tree. So I stitched this one color of green, and then this is the symbol, the kind of like a 3 stripes, vertical, not vertical, horizontal. No, hold on, like an angle. Okay. 3 stripes and an angle. That's the symbol in here. If I can zoom close, you can see. Okay, so I went into my book in here to see what kind of pattern that is, because when I look on a book, so I don't have to kind of like unroll my canvas, I look in the book. So I look in here on the top. Okay, it's showing me where I put my scissors. Okay, it's showing me that I need symbol C, kind of like a darker brownish color. Now you have to remember that this pattern has capitals and lowercase. So we have in here C in capital, we have in here C in lowercase. So when I look on this color in here, what I see, is it out of the focus? Okay, as you can see, this one C kind of like on a brown background, right? More similar to this one C than would be to this C. That's what I would think, and looks like that's what's supposed to be. But when I look on the color of the threads, this would be dark brown. But I look on my picture in here. So where's the picture? The front picture. If I look on the front picture, then I know that my horse is in here running, and it's a green tree up there. I don't see like from far in here anything brown. Okay, so I thought, okay, that's a little strange. So I unroll my canvas, and it's actually number 13 up there, and that is this C. This or this one C, but it doesn't look like on the picture. So yeah, sometimes it's complicated, because I thought for sure this would be like a brown C, more close to this color to me. So good thing I unroll my canvas, and I know that this is number 13, and that is a green color. So it's going to be kind of like a shady area, next one color to work in here. So you need to be very careful, actually. That's what I'm saying. And before we start to stitch, let me just show you a few things I got from dollar store. Maybe you would be interested in it. I got some like for the kitchen stuff, you know, those replacement for the sink, for the drainage, so the food doesn't go into the pipes. And then I got a new container for the wash sponge that you can kind of like stick in suction into the sink. And then I saw this cute, look at this bowl. You can hang in it. This one in my dollar store, $2 with the opening. So you know, that's the one that you can place like a little cactuses inside to plant a little rocks inside, some sand. Or you, if for those of you who like to have like a dollhouse, maybe create something for Easter decoration in here. There is an opening in here and big opening in here. So this is definitely something you can hang in a house and plant some kind of greenery up there. Maybe I will try it later on, sometime in the summer maybe. So I got one of these just to try if I will like it. And then what else I got? In my different dollar store, I wanted to show you that I got the silicone tools for the resin mixing tool set. So this is like silicone will resin not stick to it. So this is very cute little tiny container if you have to create for something little. I didn't see this kind of tools in the dollar store before. I think this one like a Dollar Tree, Dollarama, dollar store. All for me it's the same thing. I don't know, but yeah, maybe you will want to look your Dollar Tree if you like to work with resin. And then I got some molds actually. I got one more this container for myself for the makeup tools, maybe for the brushes. And then I bought two of each. Okay, this is the ice tray, and I got two of them because let me open one to show you what I want to see. Oh, I should open the sticky tape first. Okay, my apology for all the squeaks. Okay, so let's see. Usually when you have this silicone, I have one tray plastic one like this for the ice. It's really hard to get the ice out, and it's a good if you have like a bottled water to make this long strips of ice to put in the summertime when you go for a walk. But what I'm thinking, see how it's nice and shiny on the inside? This would be perfect to create for the resin, to make it like a pendant resin. Also, they would be awesome to make a chocolates with some little stuffing on the inside. So I got two. One I will use for craft, and oh, this is actually, see, you can see a sample in here. In the bottle she put ice in it. So I bought two because I want to use one for food, and one, which this one already open, I will use maybe for the ice or melt chocolates. We'll see. And then that's also from dollar store. And then dollar store have this amazing molds. Look at this one. Okay, this is a shell, oh my goodness, to make a beautiful chocolates with it. And this is Wilton. That's what surprised me. Wilton, I love company Wilton. So this is definitely, it looks like, legit thing from Wilton in a dollar store. And how much I pay for this? Do I have a receipt in here somewhere? I do have a receipt. Ice cube, candy molds, $1.50. $1.50. Yeah, so $1.50. Look at this one, cute flowers and the bees. I think I could even make like a beeswax in here to mold in the little flowers. Make a chocolates as well. Also will be cute resin pendants, or make it like a magnets, fridge stickers, whatever. So that's cute. I thought that's amazing, because usually this kind of molds in a bulk store barn, when I usually bought a whole bunch, and Wilton, it's expensive. They usually like $6-7 for, but that would be like, usually they sell by 2, but still this is cheaper. So I thought maybe you would like to know this if you didn't visit your store for a while. Check it out, because these molds are awesome. So that's just a little tiny shopping haul with you. And now actually now I will stop a little bit, go cook dinner, and come back and we will stitch together. Alright, my friends, chicken is in the oven. Let's get started. Alright, I already park my threads, so it's easy. And I have few spots with the symbol. Now I warn you, ignore my nails. They are chopped very short. I just need to get to do something with them. Allergy these days is kicking my butt. I'm sneezing, eyes itchy, nose running, but I'm not sick. Definitely I'm not sick. It's just a spring allergy, I guess. I don't know. That's ridiculous. Very. I'm sneezing a lot. So this design I did not stitch all this week, besides the symbol that I finished when we were working with you. I think that was yellow symbol that we were working. Remind me if I correct. So I finished that. That was a good progress. And this time I will finish this stripy symbol. I have few spots in here, and I'm going to be done with this color in here. Let me see if I can do with 2 hands. I stitch a lot. I would say 2 days I stitch on my project for the Sunday, and I did good progress up there, so that's good. Today, as I record this video, it's Tuesday. Obviously you will watch this video tomorrow, so I will start today probably my project number 2 to get some progress for Sunday. But I'm really on a roll with the project where I'm working number 1. I did some good progress up there, and that's what I was doing. I didn't even do any diamond painting this week. Shame on me. Seriously, didn't diamond painting at all. I brought canvas to work on, did not touch it. I was so into stitching. And just to give you a hint, for this week I'm stitching on 14 count. So Sunday stitching we will have. Oh my goodness, what does fluff keep coming out from? It's probably on my pants because I was snuggling with dogs. They were attacking me and hugging me and kissing me, and I'm all furry. And then thread go down, touching my pants, joggy pants, and it's coming up on my canvas. Definitely, if you have a furry friends in your family, after you're done, you have to kind of like this good magnifier go through the whole canvas and clean the hair, because obviously you stitch a lot of them. Trust me, I'm there. So I have to pick it up, especially if you're stitching for somebody as a gift. You have to make sure no hair get into your frame. Oh my god, my eyes are so itchy. I wanted to do video with the makeup from my beauty channel, and I can't, because if I put makeup I'm gonna be like tears running my eyes, itchy, and I can't do it. I wake up with my eyes puffy. Yeah. If you did not subscribe to my cooking channel, I uploaded up their new recipe. Lasted some part of the video, but then I have to re-record a little bit. So the recipe I learned from Sherry. I was saying in my video, but then when I was re-recording part of the video, I did not mention that. And just a hassle. This have lots of problems with my videos lately. I think I need a new computer. That's the hint, because you keep catching some error when it's uploading. I blame my old computer that I refusing to change it, because so much stuff in it that if I buy a new computer, some of the program I don't think I will be able to download, because some of the program I downloaded for free I don't think exist. Some program that I paid, I don't know if it's going to be available to download again, so I don't know. That's why I'm afraid kinda to go with new computer? Don't know. I have a computer that my son gave to his sister, but she decided she don't need it. She just wanna maybe laptop one day. She don't want a desktop. So I have a box and new keyboard. I just need a the screen, new screen. So maybe I will put another newer computer in my beauty room and do all the uploading up there. Maybe that would help to do quicker job. So that's maybe I have to think about it. And I see another fluff is here. Wednesday should receive package to review. I checked today my tracking number from one of the company, and it says Mississauga. If you are Canadian, you know it's like hour away from my home. So tomorrow probably will get to my town. Oh, my oven beeping. I think you heard that. It's a nice sunny day today. It's supposed to be all week. I think it's warmer. Shorts weather. In here, true Canadians in the middle of winter shorts. Oh my god, one time my husband was in flip-flops. I said, you kidding me? You go out in flip-flops, seriously. True Canadian, I'm telling you. I'm like, holy moly, scarf, mittens, hat. Okay, I'm just exaggerating, but I mean, if I could make myself as a snowman to dress up in the winter, I will. Oh my god, when I go take my doggies out, you know, I'm dressing up like a snowman. I'm terrified of cold. Yeah, not for me. Winter is not for me, definitely not for me. I have to speed up with this design. I better stitch some more color than just this one today if I want to finish in April. This year Easter are very early. Oh, my family coming back. I hear the truck and dogs will be loud now. I will continue stitch with you later. Yeah, we will stitch with few steps. Okay, we have a few minutes to stitch in piece in here. See, you have sun coming out, nice and sunshiny. It's like the best time to stitch when you have a good sun from the window, nice and bright. Later on you have to use lamp. Oh, even my cat is climbing on the top of the sofa so he can stare in the window. And sun bath. Oh yeah, he likes to sit on a sunny spot. Like, I have allergy on dogs, you know, but I don't think I'm allergic to my dogs, but also I allergic to dust and some certain stuff of food, like to the wheats. It would be cereal or bread, stuff like that. But you know what, when we used to have a bulldog, I was extremely itchy eye, and that's how I knew that I might have an allergy. But with my golden retrievers, I find I'm okay. I don't have any problem, but time from time I'm getting something. So I don't know, like for example, I think in the winter it's like a seasonal maybe allergy, because I start to cough in the winter. All winter I have this weird cough. So now it's a springtime. I don't know, because now like for 4 days probably I'm keep sneezing. And yeah, when my puppy playing around, it's lots of fur going in the air. So it could be them that I'm still, you know, getting allergy, dog allergy. It's just not extremely high. If that would be bulldog. Ooh, when we got the Caramel when she was a puppy, right, second day when she lived with us, second day my eyes was swollen, itchy, and I was like, oh my god, what to do? How I gonna live with this many years, because dogs live alone. But unfortunately, our bulldog, she was sick. We didn't know that when we bought her. She had the problems with some heart, and it's just she lived like 5 or 6 years only. So knowing that I'm allergic to dog, we shouldn't have a dogs right in my house, but that's the thing. Catherine wanted so badly. She was so sad after bulldog's gone. So, but you know what, I wouldn't change for nothing. The Daisy is my companion. Buddy more, he loved more my husband, but when my husband not home, then yes, he's snuggling and rolling and kiss me. But when my husband home, whew, he don't want to know me. But Daisy is awesome. So I would never change anything. Like, I just love this dog, so have to suck it up and live my life together with somebody that I enjoy to have around my house. Dogs are awesome. Lots of cleanup to do, constant fur on the ground that you have to literally sweep with your foot, if not bend over to pick up the clothes all day long. If you have a big fluffy dog, you know my pain. But would I choose to live without dogs? Probably not. It's just such a good companion, and so like, you know, people could be not as good as dog, could be so loyal. I wanted to do my nails, but it's like ear poppins a little bit too. My ears getting kind of black, so that's why I know that's actual allergy. So I don't know how I will be handle right now smell of the chemicals, you know, nail polish and all the gel. So maybe I will wait a few days. So unfortunately you have to see my chubby fingers. My apology for that. That's why usually I don't like to record video close up if I don't have a pretty nails, but those days was a little bit longer my nails, and I just painted them with regular nail polish. But now I'm just cut them short because I thought last night I would make them longer, but then I decided no, I have to wait till I feel a little bit better. Let me move a little bit to this side, just a little patch in here. We're almost done. My husband went to a store to buy me a few things I wanted. And coffee. I didn't have a coffee today yet. And I just don't want to bring the whole machine upstairs again because I put coffee maker downstairs far away because I was going to quit drink coffee, but then yes, it's hard. So he will bring me coffee from Tim Hortons. So I will take a break, have some coffee, and have some, I don't know how you call it, breakfast, lunch, and dinner in one word. Probably not exist, but that's what it is. I didn't eat nothing today yet. I'm cooking chicken, but my kids will have a chicken. I want a soup. You know what I sent him to get me? That Chinese soup on a brick, or like, you know, those noodles that you have like a little package with spices. You put over boiled water. Some of them you can buy in a cup, and some in a brick, in a paper kind of. So I'm craving for that soup with boiled eggs. That's what I want to have. I see all these videos, Chinese people, how they eat food and those eggs, like that is so look appetizing. So I thought, that's it. I'm craving for soup. So he went for me to get that soup, and I will have a soup and boiled egg. That's it. That's my dinner. Will be, and I'm gonna be happy. Weird, no? I don't know. Do you like that soup? It's good. I like the regular one, Chinese. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so itchy. Excuse me for a sec. Okay, I'm not gonna be loud, don't worry. Oh, what I was gonna say, oh yeah, I like the chicken one, and today I feel spicy, so I order spicy soup. Gonna give me some cough probably because it's really spicy. Okay, so I finish in this part, and let me show you where else I have this symbol. I'm gonna move away and I will zoom out so we can see bigger picture. Look how beautiful and sunny outside. So we are done in here. So now I have the same symbol, little tiny square right in here, few stitches, like 4 stitches here, 4 stitches in here, and like just maybe 10 in here. And then I saw somewhere else, not too much. Oh, this is different symbol. Yeah, no, I think it's the same one, stripy one, patch like right in here. So not much, and that would be it for this frame, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to finish that, and I will come back and stitch with you more with some different color. Maybe we will pick something. You see this blue access, so I have like a patch in here. So this is tree, could be green color as well, and I have a big patch in here. So maybe that's what we are going to work on. If I can zoom close to me. Oh, see, that's the symbol I want to work with you. So I will see you shortly. This little break didn't went very well. Ay. So I decided, you know, let me just finish quickly, cook my chicken, and then those parts that I have, I will finish later while I'm like in a good mood right now to stitch. So I just switch quickly thread to my other color, which will be this bright yellow, and we will do this patch. And guess what? I slipped from the towel and I touched the hot casserole. Now look at my thumb. It's thinning, so I don't know if I will be able to stitch now. I will try, see if I can actually pull even needle, because it's still a hurt. I might have to sit for a couple hours with some ice cube or something, pack of even food dog from the freezer. That's what happened, unfortunately. Maybe tonight, you know what I will do? Not stitch, but actually maybe diamond paint, if that would be easier, or do absolutely nothing. That sounds even good too, you know. That's unfortunately what happened to me just a few minutes ago, and that's not good. That's not good. Okay, let's bring the light a little bit more close. You know, if this would be left hand, would be probably easier for crafting, but for those who right-handed, and if you do something with your hand, it's like, tragedy, because how are we gonna craft now? In here in the mix I have few of the different symbol. You can see it's a little star, black star, couple here and 2 stitches in here. I should stitch them first, but because it's for the video, I will stitch them later. Always try to stitch less color in the patch where you're stitching, so you can overstitch threads that will be stretched from side to side later with the most of the color, and that's why always I recommend to do that. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where this tail from. Oh, from this one. So yes, that was like I was finishing thread, I guess, some other time when I was stitching the same color like in here, and then I just spark and went after different color. So we will finish this patch now. If I feel like I want to stitch later on, you know what, it's actually not as bad, because how I try to hold my needle kinda in here, so that particular spot right up there doesn't really touch. It's just tender right now, it's stinging a little bit, but my needle doesn't touch, so I might be okay stitch later on when it's get few hours after burning. And the funny thing is, yesterday I burned another finger too, twice in a row, like ridiculous. Usually I'm more careful than that. It's what happened when I try to get my hot dish from the oven with one hand, and sometimes you don't fold towel thick enough and you can touch the casserole. And the best part is I have 2 silicone mittens that I could just put in my hands and be safe, but no, I don't want to bend over to get that from the bottom of my oven, you know, the drawer on the bottom of the stove. And that's what happened. Being lazy, pay for it. Okay, that's what happened. I prepped my soup. Ooh, looks so good. I added 2 boiled eggs. I was cooking with the chicken for kids frozen vegetables, so I added to my soup some broccoli and cauliflower, an egg, and that looks delicious. So I will stitch with you this part and I will go have my dinner. Drooling. I'm drooling. Maybe I make you hungry. Go eat. And my husband forgot to bring me coffee. He's like, did you ask me to bring the coffee? I say, well, that was before you went to gym. You asked me if I want a coffee. I say yes. He's like, okay, I'm going back to get it. I say, no, don't worry. I'm just gonna make it tea later. That's it. No coffee day for me today. I will have a tea. That will work too. I like this bright green color. Really cheery. will highlight the tops of the trees or whatever that is, some kind of bushes. Okay, to get this thing in touch, I'm just going to put the scissors on the top of this thread so it doesn't stick into, doesn't go on my way. I do recommend to get the scissors if somebody wondering to order. Oh, I have a news. I have a news. In my Sunday last week, we stitched with you Asian vase flowers. I had 11 count, right, from Romantic Story. And I told you that I saw somewhere Enjoy Sunday, and some of you wanted me to find a canvas. So I was shopping today and I found Joy Sunday, that canvas, but in 14 count. So I emailed to the owner and asked him to verify for me if this is for sure Joy Sunday, you know, not some brand name. So I sent that email today, so around midnight they probably will read and hopefully will reply. So for some of you who love the canvas, because it's a beautiful canvas, and you know what, if I would saw this canvas before in 14 count first, I would prefer to stitch the design on 14. And because I like this design and I really want to see if Joy Sunday is, and also you wanted to see if just Joy Sunday canvas will have same amount of stitch and variety of stitches, if they have a gold threads up there as well or not. So I'm really interested to review the canvas. Hopefully it's going to be Joy Sunday as it stated on a website. So for those who looking forward to it, I'm glad to report I found it. I found it and I want to review for you. So it will take probably 2 or 3 weeks to get in here the package, but we will see. Well, I can take you, take you, what am I talking about? I can tell you what I found. So if you don't want to wait my review and you want to just check it out, which I would prefer to wait my review, because you never know, you don't want to be disappointed. At least if I get disappointed, you know, I'm getting this for free for a review from the company, so it will be not hurting my feeling too much because I didn't pay money. So that's what I'm saying. If you don't want to wait, you can order. That was from a 1-day saving. They do have a good prices for the canvases, I cannot deny that. But at the same time, that we review with you all that non-brand, well, it is brand DIY cross stitch that was like, I cannot stand them, to be honest. They are bad. So just wait till I review and give you green light that is good canvas to order, because I would be sad to if you waste your money and it's not something that you would love to have. You know what's funny? I just look on my camera because for a second I thought, wait a minute, did I even push button play, or I'm just talking to myself all this time? No, camera is rolling. With all the stops, now I'm totally confused how long this video will be. Oh no, never mind. For Wednesday is okay. I'm just mixing up right now with my Sunday video because it's gonna be many pieces up there. No, that's okay. For Wednesday could be longer. It's still not going to be 2 hours. I'm so impressed for those who stitching in counted cross stitch. By the way, I've received yesterday message, comment on my one of the video of actually diamond painting unboxing, but was a question about cross stitch. How what was the question? Something that how I did printed canvas stitch by counted stitching. I did not understand this question because it's not possible to stitch printed canvas as a counted canvas unless you wash your canvas. So I'm sorry if I did understand, or maybe you put I don't know if you use maybe translator and translator did the wrong question. I don't know, but if you can point it out for me to the video which you saw me doing that would be awesome, so I know what to answer. But for now I have no idea because I never stitch printed canvas as a counted canvas unless it's in my cross stitch saga. That's just like totally different thing, but not from printed canvas, no. So I don't know, I'm sorry, I didn't understand the question. I hope you're watching this video and you can kind of clarify for me your question better way, or even give me the link to my video where I was doing that, because I don't know what to answer. I'm sorry. Oh, you know, while I'm talking to you, I even forgot about my finger, so this thing go away slowly. I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna stitch now? How am I gonna continue my video? The first thing, it's not about, oh my god, it's hurt. No, how am I gonna stitch? Yeah. So my report to you will be next time when you see this canvas, next Wednesday. These two symbols, this X, blue X, because we do have here also black X, that's already different symbol. Blue and those diagonal lines, I will finish this today because I think my finger will be okay. And then, okay, right now while we're stitching in here, okay, I'm covering this one as well from another side. So I will be done with those two symbols, and maybe I will stitch even something else because I have another good patch of this blue X on one of the houses, and I can start some other kind of like a less color, like, because in here next to my frame I have if I can kind of like zoom out, it's like right next to my frame already. See, like I have a little bit of this color, but then later I have next to the horse of the fence lots of colors of this one. Then, like, you know, little stars, few some other, so it's like a many in here colors that I did not finish, but just like a very little count of stitches. So I just will have to like change threads very often. So I will try to do as much as possible tonight. So maybe my second project for the Sunday I will start work on tomorrow, because on Wednesday I will be also most likely recording unboxing. My package should be here tomorrow. Just to clarify, and I hope you understand, right, that all those unboxings video that I do, it's not sponsored videos that I need to make everything so perfect and company pay money. No, it's not. All those discount codes, it's just for you to save some money. I don't get paid for it. It's just only for exchange for free video to showcase their product on my channel, and I hope they will like the product and will buy it. But before I negotiate to work with any of the stores, I always told them that my review will be the way I think, so it could be bad or good, whatever product I feel like, you know, fit. If it's not good, I will say it's not good. So they all agree for the honest review, because otherwise I would not review those stores who very often Amazon stores push on that thing that you give us good review. I cannot stand when they email like this, give us good review. Well, what if I give you bad review, what you deserve, you know what I mean? So that's what I always say. The review is mine. You want video on my channel, I will create for you, but I will say the way I feel that product, if it's good or bad. So because very often, like for example, big YouTubers, yes, they get like pay money, especially in the beauty world. If they have like, you know, million subscribers, they get like a big money paycheck to do their video, and many of them got so dishonest. Lots of going on right now in the beauty community of girls lying for the sake of money, and they get trashed with the followers. They know they lying, and oh my god, so much is going on. And I like to watch those kind of videos, because the more I watch videos how people betray their subscribers, the more I want to stay honest to the rest of my life and never fall for the money, but to be a true person as I wanted to be in the beginning when I decided to be a YouTuber. So just to clarify, because some of you may be thinking, if you are new on my channel, that I'm paying money for all those unboxing. No, they are sent to me for free, and I give them video for free, because to create video, it's not free, you know. You would charge money for the company if company would ask you to create, because you spend in your computer, electricity, internet, your time, you know. So this is kind of like exchange for exchange. I give you my time for video, you give me your product. So that's how it's work. So this is not like pay promotions or stuff like that. So wherever I do my video, it's always honest reviews. If I feel like it's something wrong, that I always tell you. For example, like those cross stitches was like, I like the company itself, I like to work with the owner. It's really honest, it's sincere and quick on the emails, but unfortunately the canvases were bad. So what can I say? I have to say how I feel. We can cut this tail now, we don't need this anymore in here. Okay. $19.36 this time now. So if you, okay, you should have a good length of video by now. So let me just stitch a few more stitches till my video stop, and maybe we can finish this part. You're kind of far away from me. We forgot to bring you close. Okay, for some reason my stitches today not layering nicely, and I did wax my thread. Doesn't feel like I'm doing a good job in here. Need to pay more attention. Oh, I think when it's washed, then it's gonna soften up threads, and all those wiggles should go away. to my son today in Ukraine. He finally managed to found apartment to live, so he don't have to live on a base where rockets always danger, the rockets will fly. So now he live in like in a private area house. So we chit chat for about an hour. Oh, I miss him so much. So he's having a day off today, and tomorrow back to army. I'm just so lucky for now that they not calling him on the front line. Terrifying as a mother. I really like to stitch with this bright color. I may will finish a symbol, the black star, so it's all finished in here, because later will be kinda hard to find if I forget about the stars and they kinda blend in between the stitched, and I could miss them. It's like, remember when I was doing a back stitch on my first frame when I finished, and then I found out that I have few of the symbol missed. We are on 23 now, so my camera will be stopped very shortly now. Thank you so much for stitching with me this Wednesday. Not very lucky for me by burning my finger, but you know what, thankfully I still can stitch, and that's the happy moment for the crafter. So I will be working, stitching, and hopefully next time when we stitch you're not going to see the symbols anymore, and hopefully will be done much more. I will try to do my best, because it's planned finish in the middle of April. Thank you for spending time with me. Love you. Big hugs to you from me. By the way, I lost some weight already by doing just a step on one of my machine at home. I didn't even go to the gym yet. Yeah, that's good too. And I did not work out yet. I'm going to. Oh, actually before eating, I will work out before eat. Have a good day for you.